Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, once again, unless my computer explodes, it's showtime. Magic. And the reason I say unless my computer explodes is because the first time I launched the game, it hung at the splash screen telling me about epileptic seizures. The second time, I got the music and it stayed dark. And finally, got the initial splash screen, but it loaded in super slowly and then finally came in. And everything since then has been okay, but we haven't gotten very far into it now, have we? All right, let's see. Let's continue. I was in Hogsmeade. If I disconnect again, or I disconnect, I should say, I'll try to get back. Let's see. What quests do we have? Tomes and Scrolls? Was that one of the ones? Tomes and Scrolls. Shouldn't this have quest indicators? No. Let us select that as my waypoint. It's 16 meters? Feet? Didn't look like I was that close to me. It was that close to me. Hi, guys. I'm sorry, didn't mean to shoot.
An inquiring mind.
I'm sure it'll buff out. Mr. Brown. Your books are spontaneously reorganizing them, sir. How am I supposed to trust you if you can't keep your books straight?
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown.
Like the hat.
I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
Oh, I'm going to impress
That's
her.
certainly something to aspire
That's
to,
for
Mr.
sure.
Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too,
Hi, buddy.
seen it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor
You're
Weasley
always
do the
around.
teaching.
I
For
wonder
now,
if you're one of my
let's get the
Horcruxes.
spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want.
Yes, I'll grow
when you want.
ingredients.
Let's have a look.
Let's see. Supplies. A potting table with a small pot spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a potting table with a small pot. Thank you very much. That's very flattering. Welcome. All right, well, we need that and a small potion station spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a small potion station. Well, evidently we can pull crafting stations out of our air, out of our thin air. I will purchase it. Oh, I have to hold.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
The cost, in fact, is 0.
If
See,
you're interested,
I bet that
feel
they
free
were
to take a
probably
look around
purchased
at
for
the
me
rest
by
of my
Professor
inventory.
Weasley. She kind of has the hots for me. What can I say? What else do we have in here? T-shaped, medium. Basically, he just sells more expensive versions of the same thing. Okay, fine. I understand. I could buy gold-rimmed circular spectacles, a natural beige scarf, or a dark flat cap. No, I think I'm good. Thank you.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Collection updated with a couple of goodies. All right, J. Pippin's Potions and the Magic Neat. Welcome back, your dudeness. I am doing reasonably well. Nope. We've already been to Ollivander's. Hogshead. Pippin's Potions we need to go to. Gotta be one over here somewhere. Brood and Peck. Hogsmeade Square. Steepley and Sons. Honeydukes. 3 broomsticks. What did I miss? The Magic Neep. I guess we'll do potions first. I have no idea what a neep is. Sure, we will set that as our next destination. Performance is not great right now. You see fireworks? Well, I mean, my streams are always so spectacular that I would expect almost everyone to see fireworks. I wonder if my GPU is losing its mind. Because my performance has only gone to crap here. Windowed, full screen, good. Frame rate uncapped. How about we throw a little cap on that? Almost like your GPU, and for 8 gig of VRAM, had to put textures on high or even medium. Forgot what it was. Well, it was running just fine yesterday. Yeah, still feeling a little bit. Oh, the town is very demanding. Yeah, I didn't notice yesterday, so maybe that's just it.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
You must be... but this is J. Pippin's Potions. I'm sorry, Perry. I need to talk with, John? Jacob? Jim? Jeremiah? Do you know what I mean? All right, we'll talk to Perry.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here.
Wong Wang?
I don't believe I've seen your face here
Oh,
before.
Lawang.
either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating
Single
art
malt
potion
potions,
making?
please, would be
Rivals
nice.
Anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough.
Inebriate.
As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
We shall. Alright then. Let's do this. I'm going to get the Idurus potion. Causes a rocky film to develop on the consumer's skin, helping to protect them from harm. Armless.
A wise decision.
And
Thank you.
Wiggenweld for healing.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Thunder Brew.
Or come back another time if you're
Isn't
in a
that
rush today.
the sword of the Windlord? Thunder Brew? I'm pretty sure. Invisibility. Maxima increases the spell damage. Oh, I thought it made something larger. Although I don't need that. But, you know, the professor may be a bit more demanding. The same gear. Well, that's kind of boring.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Thank you, Mr. Meriadoc. I'm sorry, Mr. Pippin. We walked through each other. That was magic. All right, where's the magic neep? You're right. There were fireworks overhead. That's the old fool. No, I'm the old fool. Thank you. That's the magic neep. Kingsmead supplier of fresh produce, seeds, and fertilizer. I'm pretty sure I can make my own fertilizer. West Hogsmeade. Flue Flames. Flue Flames flow. Wait, there was a... Oh. Okay. Performance really does feel like crap tonight. Compared to last night. I don't know why. Alright, there was a floating piece of parchment or paper around here. Ah, there it is. Oh, I probably didn't want to blow it up, did I? Where'd it go? It vanished again. Now whoop.
Revelio.
Hey, how did I miss? I would like to complain. Did I miss? I hit the wrong button. Okay, that one is on me. There we go. Field guide pages in Hogsmeade. Fireworks at the star for the man who wears the star. The big bright Texaco star. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Well, hello there.
Ancient old guy commercial reference. Hello,
Oh, hello there. Please come in.
Mr. Teasdale, is it?
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then.
Wow.
Merlin.
Figured that out on your own, did you,
Starting
Timmy?
Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the
Well,
thick of
neeps
things
are
among the
turnips,
wayside
I
now,
believe.
can I?
I suppose not.
Hard to think of
In
anything
addition
less
to
magical than a
seeds, I have
turnip.
plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
You may hear a kid yelling out in the courtyard. I have the window open. Nice day. Kids are out there playing. Not my kids. At least not that I'm aware of. Dittany seed unlocks the ability to grow Dittany in small pots.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients. to pique your
Fluxweed,
interest,
not
I'd
grass. No, I'm pretty sure it's grass. Mallow sweet,
Well, that's everything.
shrivel
I'll
fig.
go and find that.
Hey, I don't want anyone shriveling my fig. Fertilizer. I can make my own. Bless them kids, it depends. The boys usually are loud and rambunctious. The little girls from several different families in the courtyard. There's like 20 units here in my condo. The girls, because it's all echoey, they just love to shriek. And I mean blood-curdling shrieks.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
He keeps a stacked shelf. Is that a dirty euphemism? I kind of hope it's a dirty euphemism. I like dirty euphemisms. Of course, that won't come as a surprise to anyone who watched yesterday and put up with all of my wand jokes, of which, rest assured, more will be forthcoming.
Flippin', it might seem like harm.
If it thinks it's got half a chance, a werewolf will be on you like
I used to help out at the Cleveland.
Where exactly are we going? I have not chosen the optimal path. I haven't followed the instructions to the letter. Yeah, my performance is really not great tonight. I don't know why. It was fine yesterday. Of course, on the other hand, it also hung on me, the game did, and then had a misstart after the hang that it finally fixed itself. So I don't know, maybe it's... I don't know, maybe my GPU is giving up the ghost. Ray tracing very minimal in this game. Turning it off, you won't miss much. But increase your performance, well, let's definitely take a look at that then, if it's turned on. I mean, it is technically an RTX 3070, I think. Upscale, DLSS, low latency, VSync. Well, it has correctly selected my 3070. Film grain. I assume that's for certain scenes. One of the things I have to admit that I have never gotten far into is graphics modes and whatnot. So a lot of the stuff I am hopelessly useless on. Everything has set itself to ultra. Ray tracing is off. How about that? To apply setting changes, please restart the game. All right. Well, hold on, because my performance has been so bad. I mean, noticeably bad. It says it wants me to restart. All right, I'm gonna restart. I probably should save first, though, shouldn't I? Mm-hmm. Let's save the game. Manual saving is currently unavailable. Okay. Then I guess I don't want to restart until I can get to a place where I can save.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Well, he's big.
Draw it away from the buildings! Away from the village!
Oh. Oh, control is dodge.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wait!
Hey, I dodged. What the hell was that? Okay, that...
Potato!
Expelliarmus!
Oh, I didn't dodge that time. Ancient magic throw? Ooh.
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of
Missed me. Twice.
Arresto momentum. Descendo.
Levioso. Potato. Stupefy.
Look, he's faltering.
That was the wrong choice.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Levioso. Potato.
Okay, I did hit control. I just want to note that I did hit control. I will invoke ancient magic. Explodorama. Just made that one up. I have survived the troll attack. Not very well, I have to say.
Goodness.
Except for exploding.
A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so.
Don't worry, I took control of the situation.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Wow.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
I think she kind of digs me. Repair the damage. I do have Reparo, don't I?
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he
Reparo.
wants.
Good as new.
It's nice how the spell knows how every single thing goes back together. It's actually cheating.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo.
Well, I would say like all of the Potter things. I imagine we'd have to debate which things we would like most. In here? I'm guessing. Yeah, looks like it.
We were just talking about you.
Talking behind my back? Take that! Just kidding. Or was I? Augustus Hill. Your hair is,
Outside, if you please. I have very delicate fabrics in here.
it's a war crime, sir.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill.
Wow.
Clothier extraordinaire. I should like
If I
to
had
thank
hair
you for
like
your
that, I would
remarkable
shave my
bravery in
head.
Fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items.
What a
that
magnificent
afford
haircut. Thank you,
certain
thank you. I did it
protections,
myself.
as it were. Life-saving protections.
Do you need
And as I
any
suspect
advice
this
on
won't be your
trying to
last
mimic this
dangerous encounter,
perfect
I'd like to give you
cranial
one
accoutrement?
such set of
Just
robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very
This is my
generous.
first playthrough.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on. for
I'd have
size,
much
shall we?
better jokes if I'd been through this before. Well, I'm going to get a traditional school robe, which will increase my offense. But I think, actually, I've been pretty good at offending people. Not sure I need it, but I'm never going to say no to being more offensive. Time to equip it. Let us go to the gear screen. Current defense and offense are displayed in the top right. I have approximately 0 and slightly less than 1. Getting close to finishing the game. You've enjoyed it so much. Hopefully me do too. Okay, so far, yeah. It's a little slow. I wish it was going a little bit faster, but it's certainly an extremely well-made product. Select the cloaks and robes and press left click. So this is what we've got, which gives us precisely 0 Rama. Okay. One problem I have historically had with role-playing games, and this, for instance, completely true in Baldur's Gate, is if there's too much to do, sometimes my brain freezes up. I have started Baldur's Gate 8 or 10 times, and I've never gotten more than 2 hours in before I changed my mind and wanted to do a different class. Legendary Nightwear. Oh my. I haven't enough gold for any of this. Same way you get overwhelmed. Took like a 6-month break on Hogwarts. Yeah, too many options. Doesn't sound like sort of thing that anyone should have a problem with, but yeah, I drive myself crazy.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least 1 butterbeer. Shall we head to the 3 broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Did they have
Wonderful.
single malt
Just down this way then.
butterbeer? Playing Zelda Breath of the Wild for 3 years, still haven't beat it.
Battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
A little music. Never hurt anyone. Well, that's possibly not true. Way too much. Well, when you give people too many options,
You might even meet Zerona.
for some
the owner.
people, that
She is
is
a
just the
charming
best thing
hostess
ever. And
and
some
a
of us,
powerful witch.
it's overload.
Good one to know.
Too many choices. That's a man with a top hat. He must be evil. Oh, and he's talking to the man with a bowler.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade.
And
But
Ranrock.
all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Your type of player
you
will have
see
to
us?
complete every single side
don't
quest
think
and
so.
find all the.
What's that goblin
I
doing with
tend to
Victor
try and
Rookwood?
avoid getting too many
Ranrock
options.
is working with Rookwood.
I can't just do the main
The
quest
goblin from the Daily
most of the
Prophet.
time.
I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
And so I try to get rid of each quest as I come upon
Quickly,
it
let's
to
get inside the
avoid
3 broomsticks.
that I have too many options brain lock.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
One of your issues
Now,
with the
what
game?
Can I...
Yeah, I can certainly
Oh.
understand it.
There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
I look like
My
I'm
pleasure.
having rain hitting
I
my
will say,
cloak.
trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Doesn't it look like
That's not right.
water is hitting
The only
my
brutes we
cloak?
usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Victor Rookwood.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now.
Has a risk on it?
No need for theatrics. I'm okay
Oh,
for
yeah, maybe
this
it's
one
the
anyway.
+5 offense that I got. Good point.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Might just be
Oh,
that
you
it's
want to
magical
quack?
because it
Perhaps
has
you
some
didn't
offense.
hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't
Never
drink
trust a man.
butterbeer forever.
With a top hat.
Seems you've made an unfortunate
No, I'm getting it on my
enemy.
head, too.
Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
It's probably just magic.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Some
I
quests
think
have
that
open
now might
objectives
be a
with
good
no
time
compass
to head back
path.
to
Set
the
a personal waypoint from the map to track your own locations. Talk to Natty outside the Three Broomsticks. What's he eating then? He's got a banger and corn and a tater. I'm guessing a tater. Precious. Looks like everybody's eating the exact same thing. What the hell kind of restaurant they've got here? The graphics I thought yesterday were good. I'm having some performance issues today. And I have no idea really what caused it, except I had some problems getting the game started today. First it hung
I am certainly
on a
glad
splash
Serona
screen
was there.
And that she
about
isn't intimidated by
epileptic
thugs like
seizures.
Rookwood
And then
Harlow.
the second
I
time,
want to understand
it took
what's
forever to
going
load
on,
in the login screen.
and I
Just
hope you will tell me.
It said, you know,
But for the moment, we
Hogwarts
should
Legacy.
return to the
It was just
castle.
all blurry and it
Professor
took it
Weasley
forever
will
to
certainly hear about
come
the
in, and
troll
then it
attack soon if she
started
hasn't
working.
already.
So,
I don't want her to worry.
You return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Select Hogwarts. Fast travel to my common room, which presumably is there. Must be. It's hopping. Now it's not hopping. Must be the grand staircase, I guess. Ah, Ravenclaw common room. Let's go. On the stream, it looks good. That's good. I can work with it on my end. If the performance is a little low. I did have a problem with what the hell was it? When I was running PoE 2, where everything was working fine for me, but on the stream, it was stuttering a lot. So I had to switch the graphics to Vulkan. Complete side, okay. Where are we at now? Oh, we're here. I have an owl. Who are you? It's owl humor. Okay. Professor Fig. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Am I supposed to tip the owl? I'm sorry. I don't know what's polite. Feels like it's snappier now, so it may have just been in town. No, not that way. I took a wrong turn. I took several wrong turns. I took all of the wrong turns. I'm not going to tip over the owl. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Make a hole! What the hell? Were we at the top of the Empire State Building? Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. You know, I've actually been in a couple of castles when I was in England. They're nothing like this. This place is freaking a labyrinth times 5. Maybe 10. Here? Looks like here. Okay, not there then, because I can't get in. Oh, now it opened. Weird. It opened like magic. No wonder there weren't really much in the way of fat kids in the Potter movies. Everyone spent so much time running around this place that they lost weight. Maybe it's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. It's a castle of holding. He wants me to wait. I'll wait. Newton? Newton Fig. I'm certain that's
Professor,
his first name.
I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
It's funny when you
They were there because
click
of
wait
me.
and
I
spawn again
overheard
from the
Ranrock
floor.
talking with Victor Rookwood.
I like to think that I was
Ranrock
having
was
a
in
nice,
Hogsmeade
comfortable
with
sit-down.
Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's
Thinking
distractions so
about
that Rookwood
important
could get to me.
things.
And he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Ranrock and Rookwood, or Ranrookwood.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise. And a bit
How do I
beyond.
know this?
I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts,
I could
let
tell he
alone
was going to
what
say
happened
butt.
Miriam,
He had butt
taught
face.
me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book.
It's
but we should
called
be
the
prepared for anything.
Necronomicon.
Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Quest complete. The Locket's Secret. I don't get any XP for that? Cheap ass game. Did want to see if we had anything else popping here. Challenges. quests. Complete side relationship quests, okay. Main story quests, roger. Roger. And the field guide pages. I got 1 out of 2 in Hogsmeade. Right. I do like an achievement tracker. Conjurations. That's for the 2 things I picked up. That is the Edurus potion. The one that makes you hard. Makes your skin hard. You know, for defensive purposes. Why? What did you think I meant? Enemies. I have defeated a troll. Anything else? Quests. Right, Professor Hecat. We gotta locate that. Right. Okay. Pardon me, Newton. Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. I did. Down, not up. And still further down. Nope. But down this way, not down the other way. How long until some super rich million/trillionaire has their house built to these specifications? Getting lost in the dang castle all the time. Hey, I've got no idea. I'm following the dots. Button to show you a trace where to go. Yeah, I'm following the dots on the minimap. Oh, you can't see it. Under this shining, glorious face is a minimap. And it's got dots on the minimap. I'm following the dots. Professor.
I believe we have some matters
Professor
to
Hecat,
discuss.
the eyes behind you are creeping me out.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Especially those who are made out of tissue paper,
versatile.
sticks,
Right.
or
But before
gasoline.
we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors
Creepy.
know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 rounds of crossed wands. Complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Brattleby. Oh, that's a lovely name.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
If only a new student. I assume that one can, when you hear an NPC saying something like that, you can talk to them and get a side quest. I wish a new student would help me. Something like that. Seems like that's probably the way it would work. But right now I'm the new student, so I've got things to do, places to go. And of course, Professor Weasley. I'm sure she's expecting to
Whee! Oh, not again. Here I've come, from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the mink.
Please, Piers, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Well, I shouldn't have taken those mushrooms before stream, obviously.
Revelio.
Haunted toilets. Well, the secret, of course, to getting rid of the ghosts, geists, ghouls, and anyone else haunting your toilet is lentils. Unless in dire straits, it's probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of Peeves' favorite pranking spots. We've got glowy. I'm assuming that's like a treasure chest or something in there. But that's a level 1 lock, and I can't do anything with level 1 locks, even though I'm level 1. I'm just level 1 and I suck. Bonk. Bonk. There's those hidden field guide pages all over the place. Unsurprising. Well,
Revelio.
Well, it's glowy and blue.
Levioso.
Ah, ding 4. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna beat up a little kid? Excellent. Spell combination practice with Lucan Brattleby.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Well, I kicked his ass.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is
By the
still
way,
standing
crossed
in the end
wands.
wins. It's our way of
Given my
determining the
penchant
school's
for
greatest duelist once and for all.
wand-based
And
humor,
to liven things up,
it does
the
sound
winner's
very,
awarded a
very
prize.
much
Interested?
like a particular type of porn movie, which I'll say no more about. I'll join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let's see, memory is Q for defense, and I think
We'll
2?
make you regret signing up.
Initiate round. Break through yellow shields with control spells like Levitation, Levioso. If you don't do very well, that's a Levioso. Target lock allows you to track enemies without aiming. And change targets with the arrow keys. Oh, good, the arrow keys. So, let's see, I have the left hand and I have to reach all the way over here to swap targets. That's ideal.
Confringo. Levioso. Protego.
Find the one!
Levioso. Is that all you've got? Stupefy. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Come on.
Pity more people can't
Didn't
watch the duel.
lay a glove on me.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy.
His name's
Very
Steve.
good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Oh, that was one. Crossed one. Right. Wow. That English is hard. Have you noticed? New quest available. Let's see. Crossed Wands round 2. All right, come on. Hey, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Ready for another round.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Are you dueling with a partner?
How about Sebastian?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Wow, 3 against us. That doesn't seem fair. Still, breakthrough violet shields with force spill like the summoning charm Accio. Target lock, right.
Accio.
Leviosa. Find the one.
Potato. Stupefy.
Let's finish him off.
You're better than that.
Alright, we got him.
Accio.
Oh, there goes my wager.
Potato. Lumos. Levioso.
Descendo.
I can never duel like that.
No, you never could. I'm just a natural, you know.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning.
Well, you know,
Or at least
there's
surviving
no
the
way
next
I
round.
can
I'll let you know when we're
I can
ready.
impose the
Hope
kind
to
of
see you then.
abject terror about facing me that I
The
want
next
to.
round is for all the
without just
godstones, so to speak.
kicking ass and taking names. Yeah. Let's see. Quests. Bloop. Spell combination practice. I need that one. All right, Lucan.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Sure. I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast
I don't know
all
if
your
it'd be
spells
wonderful.
before
That's
the dummy
kind
lands.
of overstating
If you need to
things.
stop practicing
lot.
before you finish all of them, let me know.
All right.
Accio.
Good one!
Thanks.
Levioso.
Nicely done.
Levioso. Accio.
Excellent form.
That's what she said. Ha ha.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Luca.
I look good.
I say better
That's
to
everything
discover
I
one's
do.
weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Well, I'll know I've reached my goal when they wet themselves at the mere
Assignment's
prospect of having to face me. Ah, ding 5. Well, I'm just a leveling machine. Which quest is currently up? I assume it's getting back to them. Quests. Yep, back to Professor Hecat. Bonk. Pardon me, losers. I mean, fellows. Your teacher, and you said, that's what she said, not in that way, and your 4th grade students started laughing. Kids are not innocent anymore. They were never as innocent as parents wanted to believe. But yeah, they have the access to the internet. Of course they're not. Look, if I'd been in 4th grade and I'd had access to endless pornography, well, I'm just not going to go any further on that. Yeah, you're going to have to get, I think, pretty... I could probably make a whole lot of references that they're not going to get unless they look up. But that's because I'm 175 years old.
Some kind soul help me.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you,
Okay.
and that you found success in your
185, but I
endeavors.
don't look a year older than 175. Okay, maybe a couple of years than 170. I look like I'm 200. Hecat?
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should
No
be ready
relationship to
learn
the
Incendio.
Greek goddess of
Should
the
be,
underworld
Professor.
and witches,
Yes.
are you?
I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle
Each old
servant.
reference is not a saying.
Your
Didn't think they'd know.
spellcasting
Yeah.
has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson
That's an
with your
incredibly
nose
old
aflame.
joke, by the way.
Let us begin.
That's what she
And
said.
remember,
It's just a
focus on the
variation of
proper
a
wand
joke that goes
movement.
back, I think, to like the 19th century,
Concentrate.
where
and
they would
keep
say,
your wand steady.
said the vicar. Where we say that's what she said, they would say, said the vicar. All right, here we go. Incendio. I've learned enough spells that I'll need to equip Incendio in my spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with a different spell. Well, I haven't been using a lot of Reparo.
Good work.
Let's see. Incendio. Gloop. Secrets of the Restricted section. I have to return to Professor Fig. I call him by his first name, Newton. What do we have here? How about a Revelio?
Levioso.
So it's just a targeting dummy. Right. Well, regardless, I think I showed it who's boss. Me, I'm boss. I mean, it's just a targeting dummy. Of course it's not boss.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Wow, is she whiny. Maybe next time. Pardon me, get the hell out of my way. Excuse me, important student coming through. I'm getting tired, and I'm not actually climbing any steps. All right, here. I'll just hop a squat here. Oh, finally, about time. Where you been, Newton?
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand.
Well, it's 12
you
inches
must continue
and
to
hard
work with her
as a
and
rock.
your other
Not one of those
professors
flexible,
to improve your
short
skills.
ones.
That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever
I learned
toils
something
must
new today.
endure.
The word illustrious is a synonym for dickhole. Okay, cool. Well, let's go up to there. Save complete. I'll be right back. I'm going to refill my coffee cup. Back again. What else we got? Let's see. Right. Ravenclaw bust and haunted Haunted toilets. I'm so glad I got haunted toilets, because... I mean, it would be the shits to not have toilets. Challenges. Let's see. Quests. Completed. I'm going to claim the rewards. Top of the class scarf. Yes, please. 0 of 4. 2 of 4. Bookish half-rim spectacles. Those aren't bad. I can certainly see where a person could lose themselves in this. Achievement-seeking players would find this game both a blessing and a curse. Ah, that one. Didn't he? Hey, look. He just won that duel, didn't he? I apologize. I don't mean that, but I do apologize. Bonk. Run, 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 run.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's sneak into the restricted section. On my second day at the freaking school. Good choice, me. It's possible, well, you know, adventure-seeking behaviors, excitement-seeking behaviors, they can be very dangerous. She appears to be enjoying being burned alive, which is, not historically accurate. Hi, Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I'm not entirely certain. Why'd she look like she's enjoying herself?
I've never even met him.
And she doesn't even have marshmallows.
If you say so.
So it's not
I won't press you
s'mores.
now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor
Oh, he's a
Fig, but it's in the
Slytherin.
restricted section of the
No
library.
wonder he's kind of a weasel.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
I'm gonna trust a Slytherin, huh? What about the librarian?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Oh, believe me, I can hold my own. Do it all the time. See you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
All right. Meet Sebastian in the central hall at night. Well, it's not really night. I mean, it looks like the sun is out and it's just almost night. Maybe not. But that does look like... I guess it could be coming from... Yeah, I guess it's just... that shadow doesn't make sense if it's coming from that bull. Anyway, we'll talk to Seabass. Oh, I missed my opportunity. I was too slow to grab that flying piece of paper.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm.
Trust
If
me,
again
I've got
places you're
disillusionment
not
down
supposed to
pat.
be, cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free.
Except, of course,
Give
for
it
the
a try.
inevitable cost they enact upon your soul. All right, disillusionment. All right, here we go. Here we go. Haha. Little red dot can't catch me. Loser. Loser. I guess that's gotta take the place of something else. Avoid being detected in off-limit areas. Uh-oh.
Accio.
Yeah, you think you're getting away with that twice? I don't think so. I need to change my spells, don't I? Is that T? It is T. Let's see. Well, it's Lumos. Disillusionment. Well, I don't foresee any need to burn things, so let's temporarily replace them. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see, do we target them, or is it cast upon ourselves?
We must remain unseen.
It's cast upon ourselves. Nearby adversaries will sense and then investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by authority figures will result in quest failure.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
What? Oh, the picture. I'm not used to being addressed by a picture. Why are all the prefects up late tonight? Maybe I should just use the fire spell on them? Think they'd complain? Whoop. Okay. Not that one. Oh, okay, there goes one. Aha! I'm sneaky!
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction.
I have a
draw her
sneeze
away.
coming.
You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of
I
the
sneezed,
restricted
but
section.
no brains, so that's a good thing. Why do we need the key?
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
You're a Slytherin. Trusting you would not be wise. Whoop, not that way, I
Someone
guess.
there? Is that you, Peeves?
Whoops. Well, we all have our pet peeves.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is.
Okay, so now I'm stealth. At what point do I backstab her? Oh wait, that's WoW. Never mind.
That wasn't so difficult after all.
How to find that book?
What book are we... The big glowy book? No, that's not a glowy book. What are we looking for? Oh, unlock. Use basic cast while undetected to lure the authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Aim mode grants precision spell targeting and reveals additional spell targets.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
I'm too clever for ghosts. I mean, if they were so smart, they wouldn't be dead. That's just science.
Should be in the clear now. No need for stalking about.
Quiet. So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section?
I got
Does
a
the Hogwarts
Wiggenweld
matron have
potion.
nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
That thing's got eyes. 500 gold. I'm rich. Hookers and blackjack on me. I think I have another sneeze coming. Hold on. Wow. Well, whatever it is I'm looking for, it's probably over there somewhere.
Who have we here?
Oh, it's Peeves.
Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get into trouble now. Can I trust you? He's a fucking Slytherin. Of course I can.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt.
Alright, that does
Now
sound
go.
like a Slytherin.
Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
But I don't currently have it equipped. Aha!
Repairer.
Oh, another box. Well, it would... Orange Eye of Newt goggles. I am trying to cut down on my addiction to Eye of Newt, so that's probably not a good idea. We're way in hell down here, aren't we? Let's make sure we're ready for all possibilities.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
I will investigate.
That's it.
Another portal. Visit the Athenaeum. Yep, I'm definitely tripping balls again. If you do drugs, don't cast spells. If you cast spells, don't do drugs. I have another sneeze coming. Don't know why. But it's coming. I can feel it lurking in my sinuses, trying to find a way out. Come on. Wow, that's 3. They often come in 2s, but they normally don't come in 3s. Oof. Secret Tolver's tailor hat. Do I have a new hat? Oh, that's it. No, that's neckwear. Neckwear is generally not headwear. Defense 9. No trait applied? Why, yes. Now I have a completely not utterly ludicrous. Okay, it's comical. I can't even blame the kids if they make fun of me. Really, I just can't.
Where might this lead?
Well, it leads to the Athenium. Do you not read? Me? Alternate me? Young and bold me? Drooling all over myself? I'm going to close the window. I'll be right back. Yes, it's 6:30 p.m. Definitely time to bust out the leaf blower. Discovered the secret of the antechamber. What about the uncle chamber?
Accio.
Aha! Aha! Magic. Normally it's yawns that are contagious, not sneezes. What are those? Those are problems.
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Hey, I was out of the range of that.
Protego. Levioso. Levioso.
What does Z get? Oh, okay, that's what Z gets me. Now I know. All right, who else wants some? Come on, I got a hat and a wand. And I'm not afraid to use the hat. Okay. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates. Oh, I've got another sneeze coming. I can feel it. Gemini, you might want to mute because I think it's coming. Gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10+ hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Well, I got the ancient part down. The magic I'm still working on. What am I even doing? I've been doing a lot of sneezing and kicking magical butt. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks. Press X. I did kind of blow up that last one, but he started it in no way I'm quite sure of, but it was definitely his fault. Oh, we've got more of them, huh? Yeah. Oh, you want to shoot things at me from a distance? That's kind of a jerk move.
Levioso.
I tell you, it's so hard to get... Ooh. Oh, Ow. That one's minty fresh. Uh-oh. Yes, first playthrough. That didn't work.
Lumos.
No.
Levioso.
No spoilers, please. I haven't... That sneeze is still out there. You know the second one is coming out? Ooh, aha! 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 Also, aha. Why is that not coming up? Is there something I have to make shooties with over here? Oh. A fringed forest lock scarf. They're big on scarves here at Hogwarts. But one of my general rules is never give anyone a convenient object to strangle you with. So scarves are kind of out. Am I serious? Almost never. Whoop! Okay. That's my first death. I saw what was happening, but just wasn't quick enough. Oh, I guess I already got credit for that. Okay, that's good. So I have to be ready to cross in a hurry here. Aha! They think they can defeat me?
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Sometimes you feel like breaking stuff, you know?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Chests. A Neapolitan striped scarf. Yes, this is the original game. And a leather flat cap, but it doesn't have the stats of my ridiculous hat, so I keep the ridiculous hat. This looks dicey. All right, you guys are... I know it. Yeah, come on. Come on. You're going to wake up, and I'm going to be unhappy about it.
Levioso.
I do not think that I was actually in the area for that.
Levioso.
Again, oh, that was really unpleasant.
Levioso.
Every time they get me with that.
Potato.
The thing I can't do is like run. I have to just, I try and jump and run. I'm so used to dodging. Oh, this is not good. Oh, I really wish you had left. I look amazing? Well, my objective is always to make it look like Elton John's wardrobe puked on me. The hat's a good start.
It is a book after all.
It is a book. Time to pensive. Take your hat off first. Oh my god, you're gonna get the hat wet. Ugh. Is that Tiny Tim? Sorry. Wrong book. A drought, I guess, and making it rain and everything flower. Good guys. So we made the place fertile and all that stuff, but left the kid to die or suffer through crippling youth and injury. Perhaps this is the little girl grown up.
Me? Headmistress Fitzgerald.
Isadora Morganach.
Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
Like me!
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year.
And
I've
me!
never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but...
It's just my imagination.
It was not your imagination.
Run away with me.
Professor Rackham,
Old guy music reference.
But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, You must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
I watched a movie, but it's like it's in my own head.
Sebastian.
I'm gonna get caught right now and get in trouble, right? That's my...
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient.
Spankings?
I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
I should step out and
You're
take
a bright
the fall.
boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Okay. Peeves is kind of a dickhole. Not gonna lie. Quest complete. Secrets of the Rookwood. English is so hard. Am I still in here? How am I? What? Quests then. How about... Oh, wrong button. Right button. What do I have in my inventory that's new and improved? I have a mysterious book. Thought to be lost. How do I know that? How on earth would I know that? Gear? Did I pick up something new? Faceware? Yeah, no. I have to draw the line somewhere, and that would be the wear. No, I'm not giving up my defense, even though I look outrageously dumb. I'm not of a level quite yet to wear those. And what new in the way of collections? I have defeated Pensive Sentry and Pensive Sentinel. I have no quests. Seriously? Probably the astronomy wing? No. Grand staircase? Yes, I think so. Ravenclaw Tower, probably. Get some sleep. Yes, I know. That's that. I'm wearing the ridiculous hat. At this point, I want to actually show whatever I'm wearing. I want to look like a disaster has happened, and I just had to throw on whatever clothes were available at the Salvation Army. All right, we're heading back to Professor Newton. Oh, sorry. Professor Fig. I call him Newton because we're friends. That's his first name. This place is ginormous. Whoops. Here? Yes, here. All right. Bonk. There we go. I may have a sneeze. It's coming. I can feel it. That's 4 sneezes tonight. I might occasionally sneeze, but 4 sneezes is not usual. Oh, God. All right, finally. Okay, I'm just going to take a quick kneel down. Take a touch back.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's...
Inconceivable?
Ah, Fig, you have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Professor?
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Then there was the pensive. All kinds of sentinels and stuff. You know. Missing pages?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful.
Pardon the
It may
yawn.
take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail.
Ranrock.
My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Wait. Is that the lament configuration on the blackboard? That's an old guy movie / story. Reference? Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic.
The lament
than
configuration
spellcasting.
reference?
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I
It's
return.
nice to know that my somewhat obscure stuff occasionally
and don't neglect
finds
your friends.
ears that go,
You may be
I
surprised
get
by
that
how
one.
much you can learn from them as well.
How old am I? I'm 175. Right on the blackboard. And look at it. I mean, come on. It's right there. That's a lament configuration. I hate to say it. I have mail.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Yeah, I did everything the training dummy needed.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay. Natty sent you an owl post requesting to meet you in Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. A Shakespeare play? Let's see. What is that? That is... Well, that was not helpful. World map. South Hogwarts, North Hogwarts, Hogwarts Valley. This is the world map. Most is completely covered by fog. I sound like Tom Hanks' character from Polar Express. No one has ever said that. I haven't seen much of Polar Express. My age, I said 175. Or, let's see, 448 in dog years. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. Lower Hogsfield, collection chests, demigods, statues. Okay. Have the same voice. Immediately thought so when you joined the stream last night. Now I'm curious.
Professor
Look at what
Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell.
I'm talking,
Please
Hackett.
complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Right. As you explore, you'll move fog, reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities, hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps. Bandits? The thing is even if I listen to it, it's not going to sound like it to me. Because my voice doesn't sound like my voice. My voice sounds like what I hear, which is not the same thing. We got a lot of new quests available. Right. Let's see. Attend a herbology class. The girl from Ouagadougou. Not to be confused with Wakanda. They're neighboring kingdoms. Herbology class. Professor Hackett's assignment. Spell. Jeez, wow. All of a sudden I have 5 quests. Half an hour ago I had none. Over here. Let's see. Herbology. We'll attend the herbology class. Also, we hit level 6. Completed that. Ooh, a legendary cape. I wouldn't say no to a legendary cape. I'm 2% done with the game. It's easy. 2 more months and I'll be completely done. Collections. What are we getting here? That. Legendary cape. Very nice, very nice. We'll get to that in a second. Quests. Right, okay, we got all that. Gear. Okay, currently we're in this one. That's the traditional school. That's robes. Am I missing the cloak somewhere? Outfit, neckwear. No. Oh. Offense 9 or offense 6? I think we'll go with offense 9. Thank you very much. I'm more offensive. That might be hard for many of you to believe that I could possibly be more offensive. But there you are. No, that's still all we've got for that. But I got a legendary cloak. It said so. Nope, that's still my walk. You'll note, 12 inches long and unyielding. I didn't want a short, floppy one. No idea. I guess probably just a visual unlock. Didn't I have something that required level 6? I thought I did. Oh, that was, yeah, the neckwear I just put on. Duh. Alright, out we go. I'm running. Bonk. Ow. Open up, you stupid door. Sprinting? No sprint meter or endurance. I can just run forever. Pardon me, excuse me. I have a class to go to.
Do you happen to have... This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
No, it's probably not. You're just, you know, dim. Greenhouses.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Quest begin.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
I'm a rose.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, I've been known to pull a mandrake or two in my time.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
That's a handy thing to do if you're going to be breaking the glass all the
Yours
time.
was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
I'm a bit mature as
Splendid
well.
work,
Perhaps we could
everyone.
discuss it later. I'll buy you a
Now, for
cappuccino.
our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Hi, Professor. You're looking good. Have you lost weight? Changed your hair? Perhaps we could talk about this over drinks later.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I
already
have some
some,
seeds.
Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting
Gotta say
table
the
here in
gardening
the classroom.
references.
Wasn't easy to spare one
She's
on
cutting
such
it a
late
bit.
notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital
Potting table
ingredient
unlocked.
in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Yes, yes. How about dittany seeds? ready in 9 minutes and 57 seconds. They will yield 5.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany
Well
will be
done.
ready to use.
Well, it was an incredible challenge for
I'll
me.
let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora.
Branch
the Chinese
out.
chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get
The hat
tasty without
is
something to chew.
character defining.
I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
My fingers bite? My fingers don't bite. That doesn't even make sense.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Okay, up these stairs. Chinese
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
chomping cabbage.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are.
Thank you.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back on.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Doesn't
you do
look
not want to go through that.
difficult at all.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Toss the cabbages at it. I'm supposed to have... Sorry, my bad. Chinese chomping cabbage. Hold tap and tab. Hold tab and tap to open the tool wheel. Oh, okay. Yep. Then tap, tab to use my assigned tools.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
It's rolling
Vicious
towards
little
me.
bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid
Vicious
beauty
little
tubers and bouncy
bastards?
balls. The kind of plants
I thought
that
this
have
was
your back in a
PG.
fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose that could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I mean, I might need these later, right? No harm in carrying around some cabbages. I mean, you never know.
Handy resource indeed,
Revelio.
your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Probably not. Oh. Dittany leaves. Whee! Probably shouldn't do that, but, you know. Sometimes a guy just wants to, leap. Okay.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I. Plants offer so much. But I have other things to do, so maybe I should just leave?
Magical plants have so
Oh,
much
botanical
to offer.
humor never gets old.
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
She digs me. Quest complete. Herbology class.
And those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned...
Another 4 minutes for the Ditney. That's gonna have to wait.
make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern
Professor,
are as necessary in the greenhouse as in
you're
a great
talking
hall.
to yourself. The professor is talking to the plants. That's all I can. That's all I can figure out. Whew, boy. It's possible she has some emotional issues.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I hate to tell you this, but are you dead? That would be rude. Where were we? The library annex. Potions class. Oh, that seems to be where we're headed next. Yep.
Got called on to read.
Bonk.
What am I missing?
Accio.
Got it. Pretty quick reaction time there for an old man.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
I will begin the quest. I am most assuredly old.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
Apparently not
It
the one
can
on
heal
his face.
some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Okay.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Little Horklump juice. I always like a little Horklump. Maybe even a couple, you know. I like a little Horklumpier.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Right.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing.
Right.
And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
That's a bit rude. All right, we need to get our
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley.
Yes.
Bit of a
I'm the
prodigy with
student your
potions,
mom's
if I
in
do say
love
so
with.
myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt.
Oh, aunt.
Keeps
Sorry,
too close
aunt.
an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion.
25 is
I'm
young. I
working
can
on something
vaguely
that's certain
remember
to
it.
be spectacular.
Vaguely.
I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'm not sure that's a great idea.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I don't think so.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
I'm not going to do your stealing for you.
Keep your potion stations organized.
Mongrel fur. Memorandum. 31st December 1875. Or office subject. Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more orders to join those who have already been watching the shop. Amongst the new additions, further instructions to follow. It's gold. He's not using it, or he wouldn't just leave it around in his office where anyone could nick it. That's the Fwooper feather. Tempting. No, no. I'm a good boy.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
I'm not doing
Proficiency
somebody
in
else's
potions are two
thieving
things that
for them.
cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Let's see. We need the Edurus. Mongrel fur, ashwinder eggs. Growing time's 30 seconds and only yield a bottle. Yeah, cleaning his office. Thanks, dude. I am a little bit dubious about that. It's brewing. I'm brewing. Do I have to do something? Or does it just... I mean, I had to do something to make the other one. Apparently this one auto brews. I'll pick it up. All right, that was a little dramatic.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh, the smell! Dragon Dog, what happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Why am I supposed to talk
Professor
to him?
Sharp.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Lol. Sorry, I lolled. Okay, I didn't actually lol, because lol means laughing out loud, and if I'd laughed out loud, I wouldn't have to say lol.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today.
I do my own dirty
I confess
work.
I was
not
skeptical,
somebody else's.
given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. and you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Potions complete. Ding 7. Let's see. Well, I'm supposed to meet her there.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from inspiration for the rest.
What are you up to now?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying. You're brave though, aren't you? I've seen you in herbology.
Run, 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 run. Bonk. La-da-dee, la-da-da. Bonk. Bonk. You know, you could open for me. Thank you. Goodness gracious me, oh my. Inventory. Dittany leaves. Ministry memorandum. Collections. Right. Anything else here? Doesn't look like. Quests. The girl from Wagadoo is selected. So I'm going to save it here, and I'm going to call it an evening. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it very, very much. I'm probably taking a day off tomorrow, and Tuesday, I'm not sure. Tuesday, might be enjoying some potions of my own, in which case might not want to play this. So this might be on hold for a couple of days. But I should be back on Tuesday at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand with something. And then back on this sometime shortly thereafter. We'll see. Anyway, again, guys, thanks for hanging out. As always, muchly appreciated. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great rest of your Sunday night. And as always, I like to set an achievable goal for the people who hang out here and watch. I hope your upcoming work week doesn't suck. I'm back on Tuesday. Have a great rest of your